Hi everyone, welcome to Monday Mentoring Moments for Young Women. I'm Dr. Chris Strobel, award-winning author, keynote speaker, founder, and a grateful believer in Jesus Christ. There is a columnist. His name is Leonard Pitts Jr. He used to write for the Miami Herald. He is a writer. He won the 2004 Pulitzer Prize for commentary, and he's written a number of books. And one book in particular is this book here. It's called Becoming Dad: Black Men and the Journey to Fatherhood. And it's a must read for any black man who did and did not have a loving and involved father in the household. And so one thing that Leonard Pitts says in that book that I think is very, very poignant is that any man can be a father, but you have to earn the title of dad. And I think that's so true. And so he also writes about father involvement versus marriage rates. He writes about the family structure in the African American community, and he writes in support of black women, and he's an African American man himself. And it was about 25 years ago, he wrote a column, an article, and I can't remember the title of the article, but I remember something that he wrote in there. And he said, the sad reality is that many black women will never get married. And today still, it is a sad reality that many young black single mothers will never get married. And what you have to do is you have to reconcile that, come to terms with it, and then forge a path forward for you and your children. And so I'm going to give you 3 steps today in terms of how to do that. And number 1, you have to radically accept that it is what it is. And radical acceptance is a coping skill that's used in recovery, and it's used for someone who is emotionally suffering. It's used to ease that emotional pain and suffering. And you know that you are suffering emotionally when you are rehearsing thoughts like, this isn't fair, it shouldn't be this way, which is true, but it is what it is. And if you're feeling bitterness and resentment and you're feeling stuck in your situation, but you don't know how to change it, those are telltale signs that you are fighting reality. And step 1 is that you have to radically accept that it is what it is, that, as Leonard Pitts Jr. says, sad reality, many black women will never get married. And it's the sad reality that many young black single mothers will never get married. So that's step 1. Step 2 is you have to feel the sadness. You have to embrace it, feel it, so you can move forward. You have to grieve your loss, the loss of your dream. And grief doesn't just involve